Number 5. Jack the Ripper. The serial killer dubbed by the British press Jack the Ripper killed and mutilated at least 5 women in the Whitechapel neighborhood of London in 1888. The killer's identity remains unknown. This litter, popularly known as the Dear Boss litter, was sent to the Central News Agency of London. Ripper scholars still debate whether this litter was sent by the real killer or an imposter. In this litter, the writer details how he killed and how he wanted to use a victim's blood to write the letter. I saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. Ha. Ha. Number 4. Albert Fish. An unassuming, grandfatherly looking man, Fish was actually a serial killer, kidnapper, and cannibal. Although he only confessed to 3 murders in the 1920s, he would later claim that he had killed at least 100 children. Fish sent this letter anonymously in 1934 to the family of Grace Budd, a 10-year-old girl he killed, cooked, and ate in 1928. The letter detailed how he became a cannibal and how he killed Budd. I choked her to death, then cut her in small pieces so I could take my meat to my rooms. Number 3. H. Holmes. It's unknown how many people Holmes killed, as he was very meticulous. He confessed to 27 murders, but is believed to have killed nearly 200 people. Most of these murders happened at his infamous Murder Castle, a hotel he built in Chicago during the 1893 World's Fair that was filled with death traps. From prison, Holmes arranged to have his confession letters published exclusively in the Philadelphia Inquirer. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer, no more than the poet can help the inspiration to sing. Number 2. Donald Harvey. Donald Harvey served as an orderly in hospitals in Ohio and Kentucky during the 1970s and 1980s. It was during this time that he found creative ways to poison at least 30 patients. Before he was found out, Harvey had been given the nickname Angel of Death by a co-worker because he always seemed to be nearby when a patient died. Harvey sent this lengthy letter to someone who wrote to him in prison in 1998. This morbid joke which Harvey included with the letter, "Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, change the things I can, and the wisdom to hide the bodies of those people I had to kill because they pissed me off." Number 1. The Zodiac Killer. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Zodiac Killer terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area. Although only 5 murders were confirmed to be the work of the Zodiac, letters that were allegedly from him took credit for nearly 40 murders. His identity remains unknown. The Zodiac, or an imposter, sent this creepy Halloween card to San Francisco Chronicle reporter Paul Avery in 1970. Avery had been covering the Zodiac case for the paper. "Peekaboo, you are doomed,"